Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back right now? Alright. We should be back now. Alright. Let me make sure everything's working here. Let me go back on over here. Make sure everything's working. Alright, everything should be working. I'm not sure why this stream just crashed. Not sure what happened, but yeah, we should be back. Alright. We should be back now. I'm not sure what happened. Literally just ended. So I said, let's get what's going on, Monty. What's going on? Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so the stream just crashed, you guys saw, but not sure why it did that, but we should be back now. Let me go back on over here real quick. Okay. Let me go back here. Okay, wait. Why did Craig make this the thumbnail? Like, why did he literally make himself look like queso? Why is this his thumbnail? Like, why is that the thumbnail? I'm not sure why, but like, hopefully you guys are able to see me and everything like that. So, alright, so, we should be back now. I'm not sure why the stream ended, but, find the Mugas. Bro, last time I searched that thing up, there was no games results, bro. I was trying to find it again, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go back on in. Alright, let me see if there's even any results for that. Yeah, but it's literally no results, dude. I'm not sure where you're finding these games from. Like, there's loading... It bugged for me? Well, there's no bug here. Let me try one of my other alt accounts. Let me try another account. Let me try my R2 Brainrot account. Let me try it again. Wait, access to games changes soon. Get an age check now. Absolutely not. Alright, let me try it again. Well, let me just search up Mugas and let me see what that shows. Okay, there it is. Alright, let me go back onto my main account, though. Let me go back on into the account. First, like, I just want to say, like, I'm not sure why the stream crashed. I'm not sure what that's about, but, yeah, alright. I was able to find the account, but for some reason the stream crashed, as you guys can see, and also, like, alright, there we go, okay. So, yeah, as you can see over here, the Getting Close stream crashed because of this. Nightbot, your one. Yeah, there's Nightbot in the chat. We got Nightbot here, so. Yeah, this is where we're going to be for the next few weeks. I really hate it. Alright. Alright, let's go head on into the game. Let's try not to make sure the thing does not crash this time. Make sure it doesn't crash. I'm not sure we may have time for Phantom Mugas though. I'm pretty sure there's like 100 million of those. I'm not sure why. Alright. Can you then go back up, please? There we go. Alright, let's see. We already did Sell Lemons. We already played that. We also already played Rivals in the other stream. Let's go like the charts page, or the games page, I should say. Why is there a game called Watch Satisfying Videos? I don't know. Alright. The Butter Escape? Butter Escape? Ain't no way there's a game called Butter Escape. What is this? What on earth is this? Kick a Lucky Block? I'm trying... I don't really play that game much anymore. There's not really much to do. There's not enemies, you know? There's not really much to do. What is the sound of the stuff? Enemies, you know? There's not really much to do. Alright, okay, it's kind of hard to hear this thing. There are 50 movies in total. They're easy. Wait, what is this? So we could literally grind in this game the entire time. I did want to show you guys like the keyboard game that I've been grinding in for a little bit. Like grinding for a little bit in that game. Maybe I'll show you guys that before I go into the Mugas game. I guess I might as well try it. We'll try the game after this, alright? I just want to see how fast we can go here. Alright, here we go. Let's see how, look, we're almost to like 1,000,000 speed in this game, by the way, now. Alright, get through that. Already to speed past the big ball. No. We're not. The period of speed pass, I think, like, it's like nothing. Bro. How did the Cappuccino find me? Alright. Going up here. Oh, we can't get up here, though. Alright. Go up here. There we go. It's kind of hard to control on mobile, though, but, like... Okay, why? You over 20 trillion for some reason? 20 trillion speed? Okay, why did I go there? Alright. Alright, here we go. Bro, what? I didn't even touch the thing. What's going on, Brenda? How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? How are you doing, Brenda? I think that's your name, right? I think it's Brenda Laura. How you doing, bro? Alright, the reason why we don't have a face cam in all of our, like, our layout, because, like, I'm currently traveling for, like, a couple weeks, so it's, like, I kind of hate it here, though. I wonder if that's my old setup. It's not much of a vacation. Can I stop falling off? Alright, there we go. Trying to have a conversation here, and this game just trying to make me fall off. I didn't even touch the big ball. Jeez, this thing sucks. Okay, you know, I'm out of here. This game is, like, broken right now. I'm not sure why. Alright. Alright. Let's go back on. Let's go find this Muga stuff. Let's see if we can find this stuff. Alright, let's try this thing out. Let's try it out. Let's try this thing out, dude. Alright. I did miss the old streams we had, though. I did miss those. Like, I miss having to do this for all of our streams. And the reason why I'm here for a few weeks is my dad does not trust me at home by myself, apparently. Like, I'm 17, I should be able to be allowed at home by myself. I don't really care if I'm a minor or not. I feel like the only way people would know if I'm home alone or not is if they were really, like, physically going out of their way to go find me. Like, people need to really think about that, bro. It's getting slow, dude. Alright, let's go on over here. I like how as soon as we start playing this game, our viewer count went down to 1. Alright, I just want to point that out. You got the owner? Wait, I got the owner one? But how do you see the index on this? Is there an index on this, or where, Alright, let's see, let's see, is there where we can see the, okay, we got 3 of them, but like, where do we see the index for this stuff? So I'm gonna turn off the music, because it most likely might be copyright. I can't hear the music, but like, I mean, I didn't know that was the owner one, but that's pretty cool, I guess. Like, I wish there was an index, so I at least look at them. I mean, I already claimed the car? Alright, whatever, alright. There's one that's a rolling ball. Oh, it's tumbleweed, never mind. Going up here, Moog's red. Oh, I see, alright. Alright, let's go on over here, let's grab that. You still need to complete what? What's that? You need to complete his quest? Don't you mean this quest? Mugadex. Oh, Mugadex is index. Alright, there it is. It could really said index. I don't know if I have to call it that. Well, where's the owner one? Is it basic Muga, scientist, car, tumbleweed? Alright. It's a pretty cool, I like that, love that. Alright. Okay, well, make it really specify that. Because I don't know how they call Muga Dex. I don't know how to put like a capital letter for the word Dex. But I mean, okay. Yep. Let's go in the pool. Let's see if there's anything in the pool area where we can find them. Oh, there's one that's lounging around here. Beach Muga, there we go. I don't know why they're all crying like that. I guess that's the meme. Alright, let's go in the water. Let's see if there's anything underneath here. There's a ton of things down here. Look at this. A lost key is needed. Okay. So click in special rarity. Special. Oh, there it is. Oh, I did not know that. That's good to know. Love that. Alright. Why am I the only one watching? I don't know why. Because like as soon as I started playing this game, then everybody just started moving away. Like I'm not sure why. Do you play Kick a Lucky Block? I occasionally play it, but like I mainly play it for Hour and Beast, so that's mainly about it. It's a part of a brain rot game, bro. Like most people only play them for the Hour and Beast. Like they're not really fun to play outside of that. That's kind of where the games meet their downfalls, you know. Like other than like maybe it's like Steel Brain Rot has their duels going for them, but like other than that, like I just don't know, man. All right. Gave you iron in the game. I'll try and join it after this, alright? I'll probably try to get to at least 10 of these, and then we'll probably head on to another game. I'm gonna try this thing is rare though, whenever it's like literally sitting out here. So close to get monetized? Yeah, we're getting close to get monetized. Yeah, we're getting close. Like, we're 2,860 watch hours, but we've dropped so much because I haven't been able to stream lately. But, like, we're going to try and see if we can get there, sometime this month. Like, we need to get to 3,000 watch hours, and we're, like, 200 hours away now. Or almost 100, so we're going to see if we can get there. Tim's fan game? Or we'll try to send me an invite to it, and I'll try to, like, join it eventually. I'll try to send me an invite to it. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright. Let's go into Paul's Mall. I'm not sure why it's called, like, do you know who I am? Did you say you're that soccer guy? Didn't you say you're that soccer guy in the chat? I feel like I remember that, but, like, aren't you like a Soccer Francisco guy or something? I know you said your name was Soccer, though. Well, I thought you did. Okay, why am I stuck in the roof? Ow! Okay, I need to reset. Alright, there we go. Alright. Perfect. Alright. You sent you one a while ago? Well, I'll go look after this. Let's see if we can at least get to 10 of these. Let's see if we can at least get to 10. Because so far I've not found any new ones since. There's 55. What does this 55 do? I don't know. Alright, let's go on over here. We got the 7. Alright. Let's go inside this room in here. So what's in here? Oh, I found the painter. We already got the painter. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go into here. Where are the other places? Let's go on top of this mountain, I guess. If I'm on here. The coolest movie, I'm not sure how cool, I mean, I guess it kind of looks cool, I guess. Let's go inside this cave here. It's on here. Get on here. Alright. Why is there an eyeball? Okay, that was a waste of time. Alright. There's another one. Crystal. Is there anything else back here? Or nope, there was not. Alright, let's go into these castles over here. Let's go find something in there. Oh, found the bush. I didn't know there was a bush one there. Alright, let's go find, I guess we'll find one more, I guess. Let's see if we can find one more. Then we'll head on into this game. Alright, here we go. Alright, nothing in here. Is there anything in here? Wait, what's this? Is this just like 1 or 9? It's probably like both. Alright, what's up here? Alright, well, we found at least 10 of these, so let's go head on into this Tim fan game or something. Let's go find this thing. Well, look at my thing here. Alright, Tim's fan game. Alright, let's go join on into this thing. Alright, here we are. We're in. We're a game creator. Ooh, wait. Are you telling me I have to buy this thing for like 799 Robux? Are you literally telling me that right now? Okay, well. Let me try to do at least a command here. Try to fly. Why did it do that? Alright, fly. What? Are you have to buy moderator? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, well, let's at least explore the game. Let's at least explore. We don't need admin. Alright, we have a cage here. Like, 2 cages inside of one another. I'm not sure what that's for, but, okay. And it's cars that were, like, stuck in the ground. Does that thing work? Alright, we have the controls here. Alright, interesting. These cars don't really work very well. There's Tim over there, but what's this? Top 10 played leaderboard. But you don't know why someone played this game for like 6 hours, dude. Bro's unemployed. Wait, is that the guy that owns the game? Oh, never mind. Alright, that's the owner of the game. Of course. Okay. What's on a console PC? Most cars were made for PC because that's how most classic cars were made back in the day. That's how most of them were made, I think. That's what most of them were designed for. Not a lot of people drove cars on mobile back then. I think that's what's going on. Did you got a new PC? Well, right now I'm playing on my iPad now because like I don't have a PC with me because I don't have it because it's at home because my dad wants me to be here instead of being at home by myself for like a month, which I thought I could because I'm not seeing anything wrong with that. Now try to fly. Alright, let me try to fly. Let me try to do this. Alright, fly. Alright, there we go. Oh, let me do something here. Alright. Seeing. Alright, CMD bar 2. No, I don't want to do me emojis. No, stop with the emojis. Perfect. Let me bring this thing under here. Size 0, 0, 10. What? It did not even work. Oh. Let's try this. Here we go. Okay. What? Or GFD. Oh, that's why. Yeah, if I didn't put gap, bro, why does he need to do autocorrect? That's what I hate about mobile, dude. There we go. There we go. Try B tools. Let me try doing that. Here we go. Let me try that. B tools. There we go. Building tools. All right. All right, Tim. Let me make you perfect. All right. Why is he not unanchored? All right. All right. I don't think bro's on anchor. All right. Try the house here. Okay. Why are none of these falling apart? Why are literally none of this falling apart right now? Okay, whatever. Okay, let me set it on fire at least. Let's put it on smoke. There we go. This is really good though. Why is this thing say? Why does it say yes on here? Okay. All right. This is kind of a cool looking game. It's very empty though. Like you just have a bunch of things like slapped over here. Brother said you were fat. Well, I mean, your brother probably wants more people to be added to, like, he probably feels bad because he's probably the one that's the fat one here, probably. I don't know why. maybe your brother's just trying to, like, I don't know. Maybe tell him that he's fat or something. I don't know. Tell him that he's fat. Okay, I'm joking. Alright. The house is not purple now. The house is not purple and the smoke has been removed. Dang it. The only thing that wasn't made purple is the door. I guess that was a decal though. Same with this. You gotta tell which things were made with decals and which ones weren't. Alright. It's actually pretty good here. It's pretty good. There needs a bit more stuff added to it though. Like it's like a bunch of weird like it was like put like a parking lot. We got like a house and then a Tim here. Kind of think they need more stuff added to it. I do like the little like banner scripts and stuff like that. I do like that though. Let me do this. Why did you keep autocorrecting the gap? Oh, where'd the bro go? My bro's flying, so I guess I can't really like. Okay. Alright. Do this. There you go. Ha ha! Bro went flying, dude. Bro went flying. Now let's go flying for ourselves. Spin all. Should I add? Let me go do this. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. Alright. Message. Add some buildings like. Add some morphs or some hangout places. There we go. People are saying that Barry passed away. Who? Who's Barry? Who's that though? Who's Barry? I'm not sure who the Barry guy is. It's actually pretty good though, but like, I might have to move on now. Let's move on though. How's the way to hang out? Oh, I see there. I see now. You could probably also add an obby too if you want to as well. You probably add an obby or something. Let's go try some MM2 though. Let's go try some MM2 now. Let's go join into that. You don't remember? Barry doesn't ring a bell for me. That's what I'm at least gonna say, at least. Alright, we're in. I'm not sure if I saw this leaderboard here, though, but, like, okay. Why is all these girl avatars using the thick legs like that? Like, what's with that? Well, we're in M2 now. Let's see if anyone wants to join on in here. Rosa wants to level 67. Okay. Not saying that anymore. Alright, I need to turn off voice chat because I'm not sure what people are saying because I can't hear it. Okay. Bro. Put some freaking pants on. Like, why are your pants all freaking... Okay. Bro, I'm just finding lots of... Just complaining about these people's avatar, dude. Alright, let's spectate in here. Okay. Bro said he hopes the next day your old Roblox account... Your Roblox account gets what? Are you talking about gets banned or what are you talking about? Cowboys fade him on top? Absolutely not. They're most likely on bottom, bro. They're on bottom. Alright? They're on bottom. Like, they're on bottom, dude. Like, Cowboys Blocks is on bottom. Alright, get banned. Well, I mean, I'll tell him that I hope he gets all okay. Hopefully he steps on Legos and hopefully he fails in this math test. How about that? How do you tell him that? Well, if he doesn't like my stuff, then I guess it's whatever, bro. But like, we let me spend all the negativity around here, though. Alright, but you can't join? Is the server full? There's 11 players in here. There's only 11, like one. Okay, why am I stuck? I'm stuck! Like, look, can I move? There's like no controls here. Your position line is 1. What was I got it now? And there we go. Now we have 12 players. I'm gonna go join a smaller server, though. Let me go join a smaller server. Let me join a smaller server. If there even is one. Okay. Let's go to ascending. Alright, here we go. This should be good. Does the experience just end it? Wait, what? Alright, what? How's that? Why is that in there? Why is it even showing there then? There's something on your YouTube channel that's based on the backgrounds in Minecraft? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about someone's brother in here, but I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you, dude. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you, dude. Alright, we're back in. We're back in now. You check it out, man. I could try, but I won't be able to listen to it because my if it's audio too, I won't be able to listen to it though because like this I'm screen recording right now. All right, there we go. Now we got some more people in here. Perfect. All right, let's go on over here. All right, is anyone in the round? No, it's not. All right. Now you can finally join. Yeah, because we joined to a smaller server. That's what happened. So the only thing is Roblox fan. Well, I'm not sure if now is the best time to be a Roblox fan, bro. I mean, at least you can see that at least they're not really active on Twitter. At least you got that. And I'm trying to check it out, but I don't think I'm able to listen to it if there's any audio in it. But we'll see. Alright, we got Sheriff. Right, hit the switch right now. Alright. Everybody's just music. Alright, well, if it's copyright music, I'm gonna be able to listen to it anyway, so. Making good avatars. I won't be able to do much of that until I actually get back to my place. Get back home, but like, we'll see. We'll see, dude. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Alright, get that. There we go. Perfect. Let's grab all these coins. Alright, who's the murderer? Who's gonna get shot? We have like 3 people in here. I mean, yeah, we have 3 people that could be the murderer. We have 3 people. You're AFK? Alright. Alright, let's see. Who is this murderer right now? Is Roblox fan or bro's dead? Alright, they have red. Let's take a see what their knife looks like. Okay, got that. Nice. Drake, May. I don't know who any of the people are, so I don't think I can really say on that. If I had to pick one, I guess the Drake guy, I guess. No, whoa, bro! Freaking, I hate this thing. Alright, I tried to shoot him, but it won't work. Alright. Alright, let me do that. Alright, okay. Alright. Minecraft music isn't copyrighted? We'll see, we'll see. Alright. I'm trying to react to it after MM2 or something. I'll try and do that. Alright, we'll do like 3 more rounds of this. We'll see what happens. I probably shouldn't have gone to such a small server though, because I'm not sure it's gonna be like the server will never fill up. We'll see. Alright. Alright, I can't, bro. I'll tell you what, I can look at whenever I can, bro. I can't really like speed it up like that. I'll look after like 3 more rounds, alright? I'll look after 3 more rounds. But the... Alright, here we go. Alright. I feel like someone just knocked on the door. Alright, here we go, dude. If I spam high in the 100 times, can you give me 100 Robux? I don't think I can do that, bro. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can, unfortunately, but I don't think I'm... Spamming in the chat to get Robux just encourages spam, so I don't think I can do that either way. Alright, here we go. I'm the innocent, so all I have to do is collect the coins. That's pretty much all I gotta do here. Alright, here we go. Would you rather get expelled from school or delete your YouTube channel? I'd rather get expelled from school, because who cares about school, dude? But I'm already getting close to the end of school anyway, so wouldn't it matter? I feel like they're gonna make up another thing to make me to try and get me to graduate in order for me to graduate anyway, so. I'm not doing my YouTube channel over school, bro. Like, no, my channel comes before anything, bro. Are you done with over school? I'm done with school for the year, but I'm not done with school permanently. I'm not, like, out of high school yet. I get out of high school next year, though. Technically, I'm on summer break, but, like, I'm not really, like, done with school yet. But that's all I'm going to say on that. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead over here. Let's go do some map voting here. Alright, we're doing 2 more rounds, or we're going to go into something else or something. Alright, military base. Alright, here we go. Well, so don't you know how to... Okay, anyway. Alright. Well, first, the vid. Okay, well, if you keep asking, like, you don't need to keep asking like that so many times, though, bro. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're innocent. Alright, here we go, dude. Let's do this thing. And why do I keep going back from 1 to 3? Like, why is YouTube display view counts when I'm not that accurate? Alright, I do miss when our streams used to always get like over 10 people in them and like every time. And like, I do miss that, like on the old setup. I really wish I could have stayed at home to stream. Then we could have gotten the monetization by now. My dad insists I don't stay at home by myself, so. It's really dumb in my opinion. I feel like the only way people are going to know if I'm home alone is if they went out of the way to stalk me. Like, that's literally the only way. Literally the only way. That's literally all I'm going to say on that. They might as well stop bringing it up, though. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's do this thing. I feel like after like a couple more games I had to head out, though. Because the tank was only do this in one stream, but like my other stream crashed for some reason. I'm not sure why that happened. Yeah. Let's do this thing, dude. Let's do this. Bro! Alright. Why is there a fanny cheese in the global chat, bro? What is going on? I might say something in the global chat. I might say hold on, let me put OMG Vanny. Okay, I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm not doing that. Okay, why is it delayed by like a couple seconds? Alright. Alright, here we go, dude. Let's do this thing. Right, we got one more round to do after this, and we'll react to this video, alright? Let's see if we can at least. We'll see. Yeah, so I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more games to actually head out though, because this is like a extension to my other stream. Alright, who is alright, they got nothing. Alright. You're AFK because you're grabbing your dinner, your mom, mate. Spectate. Alright. I see everyone just standing there. Literally, everyone just standing there right now. Everyone's just standing there. Why is everyone just standing there, bro? Why is everyone literally just standing there right now? Okay, well, I guess not. I'm not going to spectate because it's getting kind of boring over there. I'm going to change my knife now. I'm going to change my knife. I'm going to change it to my elite knife. There we go. I got that. You're innocent. And yeah, because this guy's a murderer. This is the murderer right here. So, and these bro's camping the gun. Insert boo sound effect. Okay, now it's not camping anymore. Well, look at all this coin, bro. It's like the holy grail of coins. And it looks like his sack is full now. Alright. Can't wait to get back home, though. Can't wait to do that so I can do my regular streams again after, like, cause it's been like a week or 2. We're trying to stream every day here so we can get up to our monetization goal. What's this? But that's literally just telling me this to take a shower every night. Alright, whatever. Okay. Alright, Alright, I'll tell you about that a bit later. Alright, here we go. Okay, we'll do one more round. And then we're gonna go head out to do the video, alright? Alright. 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 Alright, here we go. Let's go back over here, dude. Let's go back on over here. Alright. Bro! Why? Alright, let's head out. Let's go back and do this reaction video here. Let's go back to the YouTube channel here. Let's go on over here. Alright, so let me go back to my chat. Alright, so let me go back to my chat. Okay, let me pause that. Where is it at right here? I think this guy was the guy that made it, right? I think it's the backrooms one, right? I think this one, right? I want me to hear it, but I mean, let me look at the audio here. Alright, so let me go back. Let me look at the audio here. Alright, so let me go back. Let me look at the audio. Alright, okay, well, it's not really working. Okay. I mean, it looks okay. I mean, it looks pretty good. I like the backrooms design here. It looks pretty good, though. What block is that, actually? What block is that? What even is that? I mean, it looks pretty good, though. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I won't be able to leave a like on the video, though, because, like, I'm currently, like, it doesn't let me do that, but, it's still pretty good, though. I mean, yeah, this is pretty good, though, but, like, we might move on to one more game, then we might go head out. Alright, here, let me go back over here real quick, hold on. Alright. Alright. Let me see. Alright, let me go do this. Okay. We can't do Saddle, bro. I quit Steel Brain already, dude. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I quit Steel Brain. I already told you guys that. And plus, like, all people do in the Steel Brain Rot duels anyways, all they do is beat me up the entire time. They don't try to steal the Brain Rot anymore. Like, all they do is, let me go on over here real quick. Let me go do this. Let me go over here. So, like, every time that I've been playing these Steel Brain Rot duels here. Okay, why is my camera not working? Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me tell me that's on here real quick. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. Alright. Okay, hold on. Alright, let me see. People would know. Alright. Alright, so I can't add you on Discord, bro. I can't add people on Discord, but I just want to say, like, whenever I've been doing the Steel Brain Rot duels, all people have been doing is standing there in my base, just waiting for me to try to steal the brain rot, then try to beat me up. Like, they don't try to steal my brain rots anymore. Like, they don't do that. Because, oh, let me go ahead and do this. Alright, here we go. Okay, now. Anyway, so basically, like, all people do is stand there, waiting for me to try to steal the brain rot, then they beat me up the entire time. Like, that's literally why I can't do steal brain rot duels anymore. Like, no one treats them like, don't try to steal the brain rot anymore. All they do is beat me up like at the rivals duel. Like, we might as well go into rivals at that point. And that's because I quit steal brain rot, so that's also why. Like, if I didn't quit, like, I would still not do steal brain rot duels even if I didn't quit steal brain rot, because, like, for that reason. Like, people just try to beat me up the entire time. They don't try to steal brain rots anymore. There's one viewer that does that, the main culprit of that. I'm not going to say who, but there's one viewer that does that. And that mainly does it. And that's why I hate steal brain rot duels, because they can't figure out how to not just steal a brain rot. Because I start the kid from taking the brain rot, but you don't just stand there, not trying to steal the other brain rot, just so you can beat me up the entire time. Like, that's not how the game works. So yeah, that's why I don't really like it. Yeah, that's very why I don't like it. Can I call you? Like, I'm not at people on Discord. You can't call me on Discord, bro. Discord needs to find a way for you can disable calling, or just like have to unfriend the person. Like, I don't really like when people call me on Discord. That's also why. Yeah, I don't really like people call me on Discord. Especially if they just call me, they don't use their voice or anything. Like, that's kind of a waste of a call. Like, you could have just texted at that point. Like, I know there's one person I would call on Discord, and they would just not use their voice at all. So, like, why would they do that? Like, just text me at that point, dude. Alright. Oh, so there's a live event jailbreak this week. There's gonna be a live event in that. I'm gonna try to stream that, actually. I don't think I've ever streamed jailbreak before other than like the John Doe raid. Let's find something that, like, it's kind of hard to find a game on here that's good now. Like, almost like brain rot stuff. Like, wait, Pessimer 99. What is this thing doing over here? Yeah, that game's been liking my iPad a lot recently, so I'm gonna play that. There's not really much good games here, so I'm gonna have to end off the stream here, though. Who's your favorite Roblox YouTuber other than you? I think it probably gotta be... Let me go back over here. Alright, I think it's probably gotta be, like... I think it's either, like, Creek or Sharkblocks. I think that's who it's gotta be at this point. And also Steak. And yeah, those are the people I like the most. I think I might try to end the stream here, because there's not really much I could, like, do now, because, like, there's not really much games to play now. Like, pretty much, like, there's not really much to play now, so. That's what my hair doing. Alright. But I don't think I'm going now, so I have to go. I'll see you guys later, guys. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I need to go press it so I can, like, get the stream to end here, so. Hope you guys had a great time, and I'll, see you guys next time. Alright, here we go. Goodbye.